Hey guys, how's it going? Had a quick question for you guys. I couldn't go without saying something about this. It made me laugh, and I thought, I gotta say something about this in the next video. Previously on the channel, let me give you the rundown first because I like to do this. This is my 1978 John Deere 312. This is the one that we saved from the parts yard. The one that we pulled the engine out of it, cleaned it up, put it back in. The one that I lost all the footage on. So, we saved it from the parts yard, got it running. You guys haven't seen this on the channel in a while, actually. Previously, I had uploaded a video on working on a John Deere push mower. It was an old push mower from either the 60s or the 70s. Yes, I know you see dual brakes. I will explain that here later. So in the 60s or 70s, we did some work on it. I kind of stepped out for the video. I was working on something else. I can't remember what I was working on exactly. I think I was working on either the 312 or the T16. And they were over there at that bench. They were working on that John Deere push mower. I kind of stepped back, like I said. Somebody left a comment on that video and it made me laugh. They asked me, can you please not invite those two back in the next video? Which I had to laugh. I thought that was funny. So I left him a comment. I said, okay, can do. I want your guys' opinions. What do you guys think? Do you think I should just keep the videos narrowed down to just myself being in them? Or should I have other people in the video, but I take control of the video, not leave it to whoever else is here and just let them take care of the whole video? I edited it, however, but they took over. They were kind of the narrators for the video. Not really the narrators. It wasn't a story, but working on that project. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that I should do that? Maybe every once in a while have somebody on the channel. Maybe I'll leave a video to them. Or should I just keep the videos limited to me by myself and just do it? Because normally when I'm out here, or normally when I film, I normally like to film by myself. I don't really like having other people out here. I don't know why, but it just doesn't feel right having other people around while you're filming a video. So I kind of keep it me by myself. And plus, I get distracted easily. I'm nowhere near perfect. I get distracted pretty easily. So doing things like this by myself, it helps me out a lot. So now I'm sure everybody is wondering, everybody's cussing, everybody's swearing, saying, I swear to God, that 312 should not have dual brakes. If you said that, congratulations, ding, 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 you won a new car. Just kidding. Previously, I didn't film it. I wish I would have now that I think about it. I converted the 312 from just one brake pedal over to two. This is the brake pedal right here that came off of it. The reason that I did that was I wanted to have dual brakes on the 312. I've never had well, I take that back. The 317 that I used to have, I sold that tractor, by the way, for those of you wondering. And I bought something with the money that I paid for that 317. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. You guys haven't seen it yet. I know you've seen it. Somebody's going to ask. No, this is not it. It could be, but it's not. This is actually my brother's. It's another Cub. It's a 482. I've already started filming on it. I'm not going to tell you guys what's wrong with it. The only thing I will show you is right there. Notice the head? That is the only thing you all get to see. Anyway, guys, no more asking questions. So, like I said, I wish I'd have filmed it when I put these steering brakes on here. But today, I took the 312 out and I tried it out. Unfortunately, oh shit. That's not good. That key's been on all day. Actually, I guess it's a good thing that battery's no good. I better check. I forgot I had that battery, that key switch on. Oh good, everything looks okay. Battery's probably dead. If it's not, I'll be surprised. I need a new battery. This battery's no good. Yep, still got a charge, which surprises me. So the points must be open. Anyway, so I didn't film putting the dual brakes on. I took it outside today to test out those dual brakes. Now, if I want to turn left, I would turn the wheels all the way left and push the left brake pedal, and I'd go left. If I want to go right, I would turn the wheels right and push the right brake pedal. Well, the problem that I was having today with my dual brakes is I think the brakes on this tractor need to be adjusted, because you go to push down on this pedal, as you can see, that pedal starts moving as well, which I'm pretty sure that is not supposed to happen. And you push this pedal and that one don't move. But at the same time, you still have the hydro going. It's not stopping this tire. It's bogging down a little bit, but it's not stopping and it's not turning. Well, it is turning with the front wheels, but not the rears. So I think what I want to do today for this video is I want to show you guys how I put the dual brakes on this 312. It's the exact same as doing it on a 314. I know the 314s only had one brake pedal. The 316 Onan, I'm not 100% sure on that one. That one's only got one brake pedal and it's H1 just like the 312, but I don't know if... you know what? I take it back. You can do it on the 316. It's got a brake right here and a brake right there. There's a linkage that runs up to the front. Same on this side, there's a linkage that runs up to the front. And there's a little arm goes all the way through there and it grabs that linkage, and that's what pulls the brakes. So I think you should be able to do it on the 316. These pedals came off of a John Deere 140. I'm not sure what the model was or what year it was. It was a 140, however. When I got them, they were all bent out of shape. They were bent to hell. You can see that this one right here is bent still. This one right here is bent. But it is... it definitely looks a hell of a lot better than when I got them. They were given to me for free, so I said, sure, why not? I'll take them. Like everything else. So, I decided I had those sitting upstairs. I wanted dual brakes. I've never had dual brakes before that I've been able to use. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it. And if I ever end up needing them, I've got them. So I went ahead and I put them on there. I didn't end up filming it. I don't know why I didn't end up filming it. I guess it's because sometimes I do like to do things by myself off camera. And I think that was one of those projects that I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do this off camera. I've filmed a lot for you guys. I've got a lot of videos in stock currently waiting to be uploaded and edited. So I'm just going to save myself this one. And I'm going to go on ahead and do it myself. I think that's what was going through my mind. Again, I'm not sure. So, and then I've got this guy right here. I'm debating on whether I want to make this a video or not. Hasn't ran in a few years. It needs some help. If you're interested in seeing it, let me know. If not, then I won't upload it. That last push more video really didn't seem to get all that much interest, the other Toro that I had. I liked making the video, but I was very surprised that it didn't hit as good as I thought it would. That over there, that one runs. That we've had that on the channel before. So, I guess we're going to go on ahead. Wow, talk about a short intro. I guess we're going to go on ahead and get into this 312 and see what we can find. So let me go on ahead and take the fender pan off. I don't know if I'm going to end up taking the tires off of it or not. More than likely I will, to show you guys, but let me get this thing positioned where I want it, and after I do that, we will go on ahead and dive into it. I know usually I like to show taking the fender pans off in a time lapse, and then after the time lapse we'll get into the video and get things pulled apart. Unfortunately, I can't do that for right now. Recently, I was filming a video out back. We were dragging logs and things around. I had some stuff I wanted to burn. I don't know when that video is going to be coming out, but I wanted to burn those. I just got sick of looking at them and thought, you know what, I'm going to burn these. So I took some logs and things around back with the John Deere B. I had my brother out there with me. We were taking logs and things back there to burn, and I was filming that video. I don't know when this happened, but I took my battery died on the camera, so I grabbed my spare battery and I stuck it in the camera to use that battery, and I stuck the dead battery in my pocket, and I forgot to bring it over here to the shop to throw it on the charge. And well, apparently I've lost it. I cannot find it. So for right now we are kind of limited on what we can do because I don't have a second battery no more, and usually I go through at least 1 or 2 charges a video. So we're gonna be having to do short videos here for a while until I can, which I guess my batteries are going bad anyway. They're getting around that age, so you know. Oh, there we go. Awesome, that pin moves. Great. So hopefully we shouldn't have any issues getting that out of there. I just wanted to make sure it moved before I pulled this cotter pin. Maybe it's not gonna cooperate with us. Maybe. Anyway. So be looking forward to that, and it's gonna be a little while before I probably go on there and look for another battery. I've been looking at cameras. I currently have a Canon PowerShot SX 420 IS. I've been looking around at different cameras on eBay, looking for, because mine's about, I've had this camera for a couple years now, and I'd like to find one with a little bit better of a microphone. So that's kind of what I'm looking for right now. But I do need to hunt down a battery for this camera, because more than likely I'm just going to stick with keeping this camera, because this has been a good camera for me. I like to use things until I completely wear them out, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I think the only time I've ever had an issue with this camera is when my memory card messed up on me when I was making that video on this tractor, and I lost 2 videos, but that was because of the memory card. That wasn't because of the camera. So, because after I got this new memory card, I've never had that problem again. So I've said it before, and now I'll say it again. When you buy memory cards, if you're going to be making videos like I do, make sure you get a name brand card. I learned that lesson the hard way. Let's get this over here where I can turn it. Damn it. See, my neighbor's out there mowing right now, so at least it sounds like somebody's out mowing right now. I don't know who it is, but I hear them. So one of my neighbors is. So I don't really think I've ever had a noise complaint before in this area. I think I know who it is out mowing right now, which I can't blame him because it's been 90 degrees out around here for the past couple weeks, and out during the night it's nice and cool. So right now I normally start opening the windows up out in the shop around 9 o'clock because that's when it gets cool out at night. See if we can get this to come out. There we go. We got it. Cool. So we'll go ahead and get this pin out of here. Uh-oh, we don't want to do that. This tractor's not sitting on all four wheels, so we gotta be well, that freed it up a little bit. Cool. So now we should be able, and I am gonna take this in there and clean it up with the wire wheel to help it maybe come back to when it looked brand new again. There we go. This right here is what you adjust to adjust your brakes. I'm just going to go ahead and take that off. And oh, look at how easy that turns. Well, maybe we don't need to take that off. The further in you go, the tighter the brakes are. The further out you go like this, the looser your brakes are going to be. So I want them to be tight. So obviously I'm going to go the other way. But I want to clean up these threads a little bit while I have the clevis off. So let me grab a piece of Scotch-Brite and we'll get that cleaned up. Let's go on ahead and clean these threads. I probably shouldn't be leaving the camera on when I step in the barn and step off camera. Well, it's not flashing at me yet, so battery's not dead. I'm almost tempted to take this out, actually. Take it in the shop and clean it. I don't know. I want to, but I don't want to take that pin out of there. So I'm just going to leave it on the tractor for now. There we go. That looks a hell of a lot better already. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Let's put this back on. There's a lot I want to paint on this tractor to try and help save it a little bit, but I don't want to paint on it because it's original. The paint on this tractor, the wheels and the rims aren't original, but the paint apparently is. So I want to try and save it a little bit, so let's see how far in we can go on that. Right there is where it starts to engage. We got a long ways to go. probably want it right about there, just about. I want it so when I push on that brake pedal it starts to engage. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It just starts to engage right away. Bend this rod. That's just about all I'm really worried about. And it looks like it's starting to bend. That's a little bit better right there. I'd like it to be up a little bit further though still. Try not to break this. God, you gotta wonder how many years it's been since this has been rotated on here. And was it in the factory position? So right there, right here's where it engages. So I'm gonna leave it like that. That's actually good enough to me. So, you know, I might go a little, nah, I want it to have a little bit of travel still. I'm going to take this pin in there, clean it up, and I'm going to grab another cotter pin, so I'll be right back. For the dual brake pedals on this tractor, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. If you're going to do this on your 312 or 314, get a 300 series parts donor. Don't use a 140 or a 120. The parking brake, I found out, I didn't realize this. The piece that engages the parking brake is actually in the center of the dash, where the one for the 300 series is off to the side, about in the same place where the later 100 series parking brake knob is, and the 200 series. So keep that in mind. I didn't realize that until, well, I knew that, but I forgot the 140 had its in the same place the 68 112 does. So I forgot about that. Let's go on ahead and go to the other side, and we'll get working on that brake setup too. I don't know how much you guys can see, but I think I can brighten that up on the computer. Hopefully I can. So should be able to brighten this up on the computer. So let's get this guy to turn on here. I think one of my little metal cans in there just expanded my gas can. Did it move? No. Need to go a little bit tighter. Okay, now we need to loosen it. There we go. That is not turning, which is not good. I think on the other one we came back here and grabbed on it. Yeah, we did. We can't really get it from the front too well, can we? So let's get it from the back. There we go. Damn it. Let's give it another 3 turns. Damn it. There we go. Good. Now let's turn. Cool. So now, awesome. Now we got to get up here, get the bent pin to be straight. Where is this? Actually, feels like it's already been... I feel like somebody's been here before. Maybe. Is that... Let me grab a flashlight, because I can't see. I want you guys to be able to see, but I can't see, and when I can't see, there's a problem. So, yeah, it would appear that... Oh, it's still there, it's just bent over. I didn't even see it. Hopefully now when we get in here it'll... Let's see if I can get in here. Let me bring you guys back. I know you can't see and I want to save some battery. Got that off there. Let's see if it'll come on. Or I got that pin out, as y'all can see. Let's see if this will come out of here. There we go. Well, that one don't look as bad as the other one did, actually. I'd say that one looks pretty good. So we'll get this guy off. Set the camera somewhere, so, or the flashlight somewhere we can see. That's loose too. Huh. Interesting. Wonder why these are so loose. I had figured they'd be packed up with rust and not want to move at all. So that really surprises me, actually. And over there's my cloth, conveniently, that I need. So let's see where this braking gauge is. Right there. Alright. That one takes a little bit less effort to get it to move, it seems. I don't know if I mentioned it before. I feel like I did. But if you're going to do this swap to your 300 series, 360 or 314 or 312, make sure you grab, or even 316 Onan, make sure that you get a 300 series to do it with. Because the parking brake on the 140 is in a different spot than it is on the 300 series. I forgot about that until I installed this on here and figured that out the hard way. So just remember to make sure of that. I think I mentioned that before, but I can't remember. So oh well, never hurts to have a reminder if I already told you. So right there's where they start to engage, so I want it right there. Right, probably right there. This one appears to be needing to be a little bit looser than the other one did, which I'm kind of shocked about. Let's see. Let's come up a little more still. We'll go up a little bit more. We still have about 1 inch of play before the brakes engage right here. So I just want to move it up a little bit further just to try and pull that play out. Then I guess after we do that, we'll try it out. We'll see how it does. The only problem with this tractor is I cannot stop it. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the linkage that goes from the lever on the dash down to the transmission, the piece on the transmission right about here is broken. Went to try and adjust the creep out of the tractor, and I guess I was trying to get the cotter pin out and then the pin out, and the pin wouldn't come out. So I tried getting it out probably in a way that I shouldn't have, and I ended up breaking that cast iron piece. Trying to find somebody right now who can weld that for me. So far my search is unsuccessful. So more than likely here soon I'm going to end up having to find a way to fix it myself. I had almost thought about making my own piece, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. If I knew the part number, I could probably get another one. But God almighty, how expensive is that going to be? You know, so I want to go one more turn just to go one more turn and say I went one more turn. Right there. That's probably good. That's just about right before where the brake engages, so that's probably perfect. I cleaned up that other pin, however, I don't really think this one needs to be. This one wasn't as bad. So let me go grab a little cotter pin and we'll put that in. Grabbed a pin, so let's go on ahead and we'll put this pin. How much battery? Oh, the battery light's flashing. We finished just in time. We may not be able to drive it today. Well, I take that back. We might be able to drive it today. We just got to go short. So let me get everything put back together. I'm going to put you guys on the charger, and once I'm done with this, I'll bring you guys back. I'm going to put the wheels back on and everything. So we're going to go on ahead and try this. I got this thing all put back together. I've had it sitting on the charge because this battery is not very good. It says I've got it on 2 amp trickle charge right now, and every so often I'd kick it over to 12 for a little bit, then I'd kick it back to 2 or kick it back down to trickle. So we'll see how it does. Hopefully this battery will come back. I doubt it, but I guess we'll see. Let me get it unplugged because I don't have a way to control the tractor if it takes off, so I'd like to be able to at least know that this was unplugged, that way it doesn't spark off. So let me do that real fast. After I do that, we'll try starting up the tractor and see how it goes. We'll try out our steering brakes. Maybe they'll work, and maybe they won't. Find out in the next episode of the Maniac Mower. I'm kidding. Let's try it. Let me disengage transmission real quick. We'll move it back a little bit. We move it back. That way we've got a straight angle. We're not going to hit the tub when it starts. If it starts. The knob wasn't quite tight. Hopefully now. I tested it out in the yard, but I know you guys wouldn't be able to see me, so I'm going to do it in the driveway. We'll see how it does. Ready? This thing might take off, it might not. Battery might die, it might not. engaged, but apparently it's in neutral. So that's weird. I'm just gonna let it sit there. I'm gonna let it sit there and charge up. Nah. Let me move it. We'll try again. Do not try this at home. It is not a good idea. There it is. So apparently it was engaged. May or may not have been. That's all the way up. At the cup. You should have told me. I wanted to show you my hydro don't work. Or it works, but my thing is broken. Oh, I was in the complete wrong place. Well, I don't know why it don't want to go forward, but now it should. We'll see, ready? shut the camera off before it runs away. Well guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I don't really think there's anything else to film. So I think this is going to be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. I think that is it. So, take care.